And we all crave it. Our buddy Amers told a student the other day, sent me a text, said, what would it take to attract Michelle? He's like, all the things I'm teaching you guys, all the things you're learning on Code, times 5 and then maybe. So to be that alpha male stuff isn't enough, depending on the quality of woman that you want to attract. But I need it. I'm the super powerful, getting it done, teaching this stuff. So therefore, I need a man that's equal to that. Okay? And I go around, I turn into a crazy little girl too. I cry, you've seen me cry. I do stuff. So if I'm not getting enough of that masculine piece, I'm feeling lost and little girl-like in the world. So you can give that gift just to anybody. Just a bit. Be in your hands. Be in the palm of your hands. And then lift in your chest. And breathe. Let the shoulders drop a little. Good. Yeah. And let's check and see where your feet are with that. Do you feel solid?
Oh, yeah.
I think he works out.
How you doing? Sometimes.
Yeah. I think you're all right. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Now, I have children. I have babies that I put on my shoulder and I bounce. I'm even a grandma. And I don't need another one. Okay. I need a man. Beautiful. Awesome. Just that one little piece of correction and you've got it. And you got it like that. You don't ever have to do that again. Sweet. Okay. He leaned his head in like I was going to have to burp him like my baby. I don't need more work, okay? I'm all right on my own. I own a house. I have 2 businesses. I've got, the women that are well, maybe not you. How old are you? The women that are in your age, what are you guys, late 20s, 30s? A lot of them already have kids and jobs. And are you 18? How old are you?
It's a secret. I'll tell you in our secret.
Okay, all right. Oh, very good. Okay. Oh, he's so eager. Like I want to get away.
Like little subtle things. Like I don't think anybody probably noticed that, but
Yeah, it was like settle down now, simmer down. Okay, so let's get your feet a little bit further back. All right. You don't need this. You may want this, but it's all right. It's all right if you don't get this. Hey. Okay. Very different. And come into me just a little bit. Just with your chest, not your head. There. Beautiful. Did you feel that how it went? Like this went too. So there's some dirty dancing moments, right? You guys go out to the class. It's time for this to be a little bit more important. But this is not it. This is all this energy. Very good. Thank you. All right.
I want to ask you something, Michelle. Every time I hug girls in my entire life, I always thought, that I always need to be respectful and leave some distance between my chest and their chest, because I always feel like I'm like violating them and I don't want to touch them in that way. So I was always like hugging them to make sure that they feel comfortable and safe, not as far at all. And is that not the right thing to do?
Right. Well, look at all you've already made all of these excuses. You're making all these apologies for just being a man in the world. Be a man in the world. You're a good man, right? You're not a rapist and out to hurt anybody. So trust that. Trust her to feel that.
Okay, so in other words, I don't feel like they're being inappropriately touched or violated in that
Yeah,
way.
I mean, if she's got major issues, what are you going to do about that? Go get some therapy. So Most people are in the world, you know, they're fairly well adjusted. If you're in a social situation and someone's chosen to be out in the social situation, it's an appropriate moment to give a hug. This person is not all caught up in that. You are.
So they won't feel any of this stuff.
No.
It's just all in my head.
This is neutral energy. If you're leading with this, yeah, they're going to feel that. Yeah, okay. I can feel that you're really.
So even though our chests are touching, that's totally fine and all that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't worry about it. Really, that's the thing you're worrying about. And guess what? It's an excuse. It's not true.
What was the sign he was given that he was too eager? Just what was?
I could just feel it.
Good. Okay, I was just curious.
Mm.
Just jumping in.
It was just, you know, this is nerve-wracking to get up in front of people.
Right.
I mean, you already have muy gigantic balls to be here. You know, to be here doing this, I already give you just a ton of credit. You're pushing out of your comfort zone. So probably it was a little bit of that, actually. Just that, you know, oh, I'm on the spotlight now and I gotta, you know. It's easy to just sit there and watch, talk, or somebody up front talk. Mookie, by the way, is one of my teachers. I don't know if you knew that or not. Yeah, about 12 years ago, I did like a 3-day thing like this. Mookie was one of the leaders of that. So she's been around for a while. So yeah, I just felt that little bit of coming at me, excited energy or nervous energy, and it made me get guarded. You don't want that. So it's a whole lot easier to get in her pants if she, you know, she's already feeling loose and, you know, available.
Would you feel more uncomfortable if he does that hug, you know, stay?
Yeah, I would feel more uncomfortable with that than even that. Or
because you know that he's not being the man. He's not being a man. That means he has an agenda.
Yeah.
He's trying to
Yeah.
impress you.
It's like you're faking something. It's like you've got a wall up and you're not, you know, you don't know your own heart. You're not open in that way.
This has nothing to do with me, but
Oh, sure it doesn't.
no, because
Okay, your friend.
No, fully. I'm up for criticism, but that's fine.
Okay.
I always thought in a hug that you would want to kind of more dominate, not in a hard way, just in a presence.
Yeah, you do.
But almost, I feel like you're teaching to let the woman hug the man.
Did you feel like I was hugging you or you were hugging me? Maybe we need to do that again.
You just want to hug me again.
I am.
My man.
All right. I gotta remember where I am. All right. Okay, come on with it. Come out here and do it. Okay. Okay, now what's happening in you? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling your chest on my chest.
Fall over though. Okay, so I want you to lift. And see, now you're hugging me.
Okay.
Okay? There's no amount of whatever or this or whatever we're doing with our body. When you shift in your chest, you are hugging me. She is not hugging you. He's good. Yeah. No, that was good because we lifted, we had that moment, and then it was appropriate. Okay, the skin-to-skin contact made itself available. Take it. It's a moment there, and you know you don't want to get all up in your head about that stuff.
Right, because that's
just
what
was
I felt
natural.
like I was hugging you, but at first I thought you were trying to teach that you're going to hug me.
All right. Well, very good. Thank you for bringing that up
Because that made me step back. Because when I would hug people, normally I'd come up and I'd say, like, nice to meet you, and grab them like that. But you were saying almost.
Well, your mindset's in the grabbing, and I'm just trying to get you to shift it into here. And then you don't ever have to worry about how are they taking it? What are they thinking? What should I do this? Should I do that? Just lift in your chest. Seriously, we make this complicated.
Let them maybe like melt on that. Like, you know, you set like the stage in chest as like, you know, a hot piece of metal. And imagine like her as like a wax or something. And
Like butter.
Like butter. And just let her melt. Like let her fix her posture the way she wants to, and you root it down to your being.
Right. She's motion. She's the willow tree. She's all over the place, and you want that. I mean, I know, okay, it's scary. Women are crazy and they're like, but we would be whirlybirds flying off the planet if we didn't have you guys to say, no, Angel, you need to stay on the earth and do some work here, and I'm going to root you down. I'm going to hold you down just long enough for you to, so you can kind of light around me and enhance my life and inspire me. But I'm going to be that solid piece so that you're free to do that. So you don't have to step into my job. All of that's being communicated just with this. You don't have to do my job, baby. I got this. Now you do your thing.
This just got me thinking about Lori yesterday when she was saying, like, women are like the earth and men are like the sun. The sun is like giving energy, right? Giving value. And women, one day they're, blossoming, one day they're, contracting, one day they're happy, one day not. But the sun is always there, fixed. And women are like around.
You don't want to be the moon because the moon just reflects the sun's light. Like that? I just came up with that. Oh, yay. You've been over there at a distance. I didn't even get to correct you or anything. All right. Okay, yeah, well.
They're not gonna walk over with no hugs. They're like waiting.
All right, okay. I got plenty to give. I can make more, Cookie Man. Okay, so what's going on here? Stance, widen it out. Heels. Let's shift this way so we can, yeah. Because we want to capture this special moment. All right, so this is he sort of owns this. This is kind of okay. I'm feeling like this is okay. Let's just bring the heels out just a little bit more and see what happens with that. How do you feel? Do you feel less or more solid?
Like my toes are pointed just a little bit in, like my legs are a little twisted, like not natural.
But he's not, right?
Not standing.
He's not toe in. He's still a little toe out, right? So that's all that's saying is your pelvis has gotten used to, the pelvic bones have closed in a little bit.
Right.
And you just want them to